All right. We see Detective Jin and her new partner, Ambrose. Now, Ambrose, we don't know much about her. The only thing we know at this point is that her parents, they're well connected. That's how I want to be for my kids. I want my kids to grow up and say, you know, my dad did some amazing things. I know he's 50 years old, but my dad did some amazing things in life. Now, I don't really consider what I did amazing or huge achievements. I just did what I had to do to survive. Now, I'm not saying what I did was all right, but trying to survive was a day-to-day fight. You don't know what you would do until your back is put against the wall. Yes, I survived a couple of scares, anthrax, Ebola, a couple of false alarms with bombs, plane crashes. I did all of that, yes, but I didn't do it because I wanted to. I did it because I had to. Now, they're sitting here and they're trying to figure out what the hell is really going on in these streets. And we know Detective Jen, she really wants to figure out what happened because her and Brian have been piecing things together. And her old co-worker who actually got a promotion, who's picking up on her leads, is talking mad shit. Now, the reason he's talking shit is because her and Jen put in that work. And it's easy to talk shit when someone has already laid down the foundation. It's like me putting in work. It's like me discovering all these characters and linking shit back to the old episodes and people coming in the chat and saying, hey Mo, yeah, this and this happened after I done already told them this is what this happened. I don't care. I don't take credit for any of that because I just, you know what I'm saying? I just like to donate to the community. But Detective Jen is now became the teacher. Grasshopper, you have become the teacher. And what I mean by that is, remember, she used to be the one that was tagging along behind Detective Bryant, trying to figure out what the hell was going on in the streets. Remember, when it came to B. Mickey, who was in charge of B. Mickey? Who was B. Mickey's handler? Who was the one to make sure that B. Mickey was in line at all times? Was it Detective Jen or was it Detective Bryant? Was it Detective Jen or was it Detective Bryant? Detective Jen didn't really know too much. Now, she did know some stuff from being in the streets, but Detective Brian was the one that was laying down everything. Detective Brian was the one that got them bricks. Oh, we talking bricks. Oh yeah, we on the administrative group. We can spill all the beans right now. I don't even eat beans, but we can spill all the beans right now. Some people call it tea, but I don't drink tea, so we gonna call this motherfucker that yak. It ain't nothing wrong with passing around the bottle of that yitty yak. Don't talk back. You know what I mean? So Detective Jen is like, all right, listen. The people in the community, they don't want to do what they call snitching. Now, if Detective Jen knows people don't want to snitch, then how come it's season 3 of BMF and I still got people when we're not on the administrative group talking about crimes that were committed by characters trying to get them jammed up? We didn't had 4 RICO boards. Well, 3 RICO boards because we don't have one for BMF, but we didn't went through 3 full RICO boards and people are still divulging information that we're not even asking for. If it's not the administrative group, we shouldn't be telling who is doing what, but people are just giving up names left and right. And I said, don't, yeah, don't, hey, don't, hey, don't, I don't want to, I don't. I got some names on this list here. I got names on here of people that trusted people. People I would be like, hey, I'm not gonna go live tonight. I want you to get on my channel and run my channel for me. People I trusted were yapping. And now my trust is just out the window. I don't know who can I trust. Who can I run to? When the Moeds run their mouth, I said, who can I run to? I don't know. When I need trust. I don't know. I don't know where I go. That's why I got to keep this right here. I don't want to throw it. I want to throw it away, but I can't throw it away because we don't know yet. We don't know yet. But Detective Jen is saying, listen, people don't want to snitch. Y'all heard me. I had my mama on here the other day, maybe about a week, not a week, probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Back when I was into the streets, back when I was doing some ignorant shit growing up, I ended up getting into some stuff. Y'all heard my mama on here. She cried. She wanted me to go tell the police what happened. And I told her I can't go tell the police what happened. Because if I go tell the police what happened, let me tell y'all what's going to happen to me. Niggas is going to be after me. Girls ain't going to be giving me no loving. I'm just going to be out here in the streets by myself. So I had to tell my mom, look, I'm thugging outside. Mama, I can't go to the police about none of this shit. It's either I got to lay low and be a bitch ass nigga, or I got to get out there and handle some shit. I got out there and handled some shit and I got stabbed up, but it is what it is. I had to do what I had to do, mama. My mama cried. I can go to the police. Please file a police report. Get him off the streets, baby. I'm looking at my mama like, nigga, I'm 18, 19 years old. I can't go to the police. What the fuck I look like in the police? All right, I got to give a statement. Like, nigga, please. Man, I had some fucking rep out there. Man, niggas knew who I was. They knew the nigga Mo can get out there and do some. Unlike these other niggas that be saying all that shit, I wasn't no tough guy. I just wasn't gonna go to the police though. That's when I ain't fuck that. But Detective Jin's father comes over because they're at his restaurant. Now we first got introduced to this restaurant when Detective Brian was in here, and the thing about Ambrose, she was sheltered. She doesn't really know too much about like what's really going on in the streets, or the fact that people are not about to tell, because people don't give a damn about what you got going on in life. If they believe that you told some information, let's just be real. It's ignorant, yeah. Even as an adult, I still look at it like, man, I was doing some ignorant shit. But I understood what the type of environment I lived in. So it's like I really couldn't, because I would put me and my family in more danger by going to the police. So it's like, okay, are the police really gonna be there to protect you? It's not like I could have them sitting. I wasn't Meech and Terry. I didn't have hitters sitting outside the house watching our shit. You know what I mean? I didn't have that capability. So I just had to do what I had to do to survive. But Ambrose, she's protected. She's saying, well, if people want to change, then they need to start talking to the police. And Jen is like, no, 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 no. They can't talk to the police. It can get ugly out here, man. People blow your house up. It's ugly. Well, her dad comes over. And if you remember on Rush Hour, this is the only thing that popped in my head on Rush Hour. Remember when Lee and Carter were talking to each other? Lee, Carter, Lee. But Lee never spoke English. And then he ended up speaking English. And Carter was like, you didn't say you couldn't speak English? He said, no, you never asked me could I speak English. I never said I couldn't speak English. You never asked. Well, Ambrose, she knows a little bit of Mandarin, because her dad comes over and says, oh, hello, how are you? She's like, oh, hello, how are you? I'm good. I'm kicking it. Ah, there's more than meets the eye. Now, Kendall said, won't he do it? Won't he do it? I told you I used to go to church. I used to go to church, man. My mama went to a church. My mama went to a church where it was some niggas I was beefing with up there too. So that was one of the reasons why I stopped going. But that was one of the reasons why I stopped going. I think that nigga's dad was like a deacon or something. But that was one of the reasons why I stopped going, because it was niggas I had issues with up there also. And I was like, man, I ain't about to be trying to fight on no Sunday. You know, I'm putting on my good clothes. I'm up here scrapping with niggas at the church. So that was one reason I stopped going too. But if you listen to her dad, he's trying to get some meat on her bones, because Detective Jen's, she's looking a little slim these days. But he's saying, listen, you need to put some meat on your bones. And he asked about Detective Brian, and she's like, oh, well, that relationship is kind of over with because he got suspended. So now I'm basically taking the lead in this and my new partner. But look what he says, y'all. Well, I mean, I got the lines over here, but sometimes painting outside the lines makes the picture more interesting. Now, what did you guys interpret with this? Now, I was thinking the 2 bricks. I was thinking giving the 2 bricks to Detective Brian. I was thinking replacing the 2 bricks that were stolen. The first thing that popped in my head when we seen painting outside of the lines make the picture more interesting was, do something with those bricks. This is BMF. Nita the Diva said, I was cutting up on your Shogun recap. Oh, yeah. You didn't know I could do a cartwheel? Yeah, I'm still athletic. I still got a little bit of in my step, a little humph. But what were you guys thinking when you heard paint outside the lines? Elder said, crack that brick was my interpretation. Hey, I know that's right. I know that's right. Crack a brick open or 2 or 3. Queen said some shady shit. RC said the dark side. So Pops, hey man, Pops is doing his thing though. Pops is doing his thing. You got to run those bricks up. Maybe, excuse me. I was gonna say maybe she could set somebody up, but I don't think they need to be set up because they got a new connect now. So what Detective Jin does is they go back. Now remember, she got suspended from Drano, but she gets some information on Cuts who put the hit out on Saints, well, who executed the hit. Now we are on administrative time. So what we need to do is read this case file. And you know we're gonna do it. No one else is gonna read this case file and actually figure out what went on. But that's why you subscribe to my channel, because we actually deep dive and we figure out what the fuck is going on over here. That's what we do. That's what we do. All right, let's look at this incident report. Try to make out some shit. On I don't know what this is. In such and such on 23 November 1987 at approximately 23:10 hours, reporting officer such and such to net 09 narcotics suppression while on route, well, out on routine while on protein, while on routine patrol, a white sedan, Michigan registration 860-384, disobeyed traffic control. At the time, activated the police emergency lights and curbed the vehicle approximately 2 blocks from the traffic control device. The approach to the vehicle, RO noticed, I wonder who RO. RO noticed the above offenders known as Brian. Oh, this is B. Mickey's case. This is B. Mickey's case file. This is Cuts, but look, the above offender known as Brian B. Mickey reaching underneath the bottom of his steering wheel, a green plate-like substance hanging from the bottom of the steering wheel. RO's observation was made in plain view upon approach to the offender's driver's side door. RO at that time asked the above offender what was in the plastic bag hanging from his steering wheel. The above offender, I guess, stated he doesn't know. At the time, RS asked above the offender to exit the vehicle and detain for further investigation. Complete chain of custody was maintained at all times, such and such, above offender clear. So wait, this is B. Mickey's case file. Oh, so she was looking at B. Oh, Ambrose is looking in B. Mickey's case file. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Did Detective Jin bring this case file over? Or was Ambrose already looking at this? Okay, so this is after the dinner.
Plates, and guess what came back? Meet Curtis Jefferson, aka
Detective Jin brought it over. She said we were running the plates. Why is Cut's photos in B. Mickey's file from when B. Mickey got pulled over? Why is his photos in here? Unless she took the pictures from another file and put them in there and it matched up to, oh, wait. The vehicle was B. Mickey's vehicle that B. Mickey got pulled over in. They ran the plates and it matched B. Mickey's case file. So he's using the car that B. Mickey was. Oh, that's what they said. Hold on. Let's verify this. Let's verify this.
AKA Cuts. So, that anonymous tip we got about the car leaving Saint's house the night he got murdered, I ran the plates, and guess what came back?
Jin brings the file over. When they run the plates are the same plates that B. Mickey had when B. Mickey got pulled over. Why are they using the same vehicles? So in 87, B. Mickey got pulled over. He wasn't a CI officially, but when they ran the plates, Cuts has the vehicle that was B. Mickey's vehicle when B. Mickey got pulled over, because we're looking at the case file when B. Mickey got pulled over. So she put that in there because they got the anonymous phone call. Hey, the dude's name is Cuts. And when they ran the plates, it went back to B. Mickey's. Oh my goodness. They're using the same vehicle. This is very, very bad. Now, when they were saying they ran the plates, they just said it came back to Cuts. But now that we zoomed in on the actual case file, it's the same vehicle that B. Mickey was using and got pulled over in. They already knew that B. Mickey was telling the police. So now if they're watching after Cuts and they know that B. Mickey was working with the... Oh, my goodness. Cuts could just say he got the car from B. Mickey later on, and they go after B. Mickey instead. They can't do that, though, Eric. Detective Jin and Brian know that B. Mickey is on the run. Remember, B. Mickey went on the run at the end of episode, the end of season 2. He didn't leave with the vehicle. They got the anonymous call. Listen to what she says. Listen to what she say.
We got about the car leaving Saint's house the night he got murdered, I ran the plates, and guess what came back? Meet Curtis Jefferson.
She ran the plates and it came back to Cuts. So it was Cuts' car. It was never B. Mickey's car. The plates go back to Cuts. B. Mickey was just pulled over in it. Oh man, so B. Mickey got pulled over in Cuts' car. The anonymous phone call came in with the plates. The plates are registered to Cuts, not to B. Mickey. So he can't say he got the car from B. Mickey. Oh man. Now let me see somebody on YouTube talking about this vehicle. I know damn well ain't nobody zoom in and read this shit and realize that B. Mickey got pulled over in Cuts' car in 87. Now, this just might be a writer's error, but fuck that. It says B. Mickey got pulled over in this motherfucker at 11:10. Oh man, I read in the plates, and let me introduce you to Cuts. So this was Cut's car, and this nigga B Mickey got pulled over in it. But why would B Mickey? Well, I think it's just a writer's error because this says 1987. So it might just be a writer's error, and they probably didn't expect us to zoom in on this. They definitely didn't expect us to zoom into this and see that fucking. They definitely wasn't expecting us to see B Mickey's name on here. They definitely wasn't expecting us to see B Mickey's name on here, known as Brian Mickey. Damn. Eric said you can't keep the same car. This is what happened in the Young Dolph murder. Them niggas was shooting music videos and then decided to do a hit in the same vehicle and then bring the same vehicle back to the same house. You got to get a new vehicle every single time. Now hold on, let me because there's a little bit more here. I'm gonna mute it because I'm gonna try to grab another screenshot because there's another page in there. Give me 1 second. You know I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna do a little bit of digging on my own.
Why haven't they been on our radar?
Because the PA boys operate outside of Drano's jurisdiction, which.
All right, Detective Jin. All right, Detective Jin, piecing it together. Okay, car is registered. Car is registered to a young brother by the name of Cuts. Cuts with the car. All right, so we got Cuts up here. Cuts is linked to the car, and he's linked to the body of Saint. So there we go. There we go. All right. So they figured this out, and this is outside the jurisdiction of Drano, meaning they can go ahead and do their own investigating because they're still detectives. Did they find any DNA in the trunk? I mean, you got to remember, DNA didn't really start being really used until like the mid 90s. Like, I mean, early 90s is probably like when they first started doing it, but like in the late 80s and the early 90s, like 90, 91, DNA wasn't really used as much as it is now. Of course, they know they do DNA all the time. Oh yeah, you're right, Sharon. They didn't expect for me to do no zooming in here. All right, so we got that. So now they're talking about we need to go and do a little stakeout. We need to go find out where this Cuts character is, and we need to see if he has any actual ties to Saint. Now, Saint is unalived at this moment. Remember. Okay, so from Detective Jin, from there, they get the information. They got to go find Cuts. Now they do the first stakeout, and this first stakeout is they outside kicking it, man. Imagine being a stone cold killer and you just outside catching bodies, but you out here having a kickback. Hey, y'all pull up to the kickback, man. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and kick it outside, man. Hey, what you doing, Cuts? Oh, man, you know me catching bodies and shit, doing what real niggas do. Real nigga all day, every day. Baby, because I'm a thug. Could it be my bag of jeans? The reason y'all don't like me? I know he got clout. Just look at his mouth. That nigga got so many golds. Well, not only, hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Oh, damn. We can't see the front of the vehicle. I was going to look and see if this vehicle got those license plates. Because if this is, wait, is this a white sedan? Oh, hold on. Hold on. What color is this vehicle? Would you guys think that this vehicle is white?
We straight killers, Joe.
Is this vehicle white, gray, light blue? Uh-oh. Now we need to go back. Is DeMarcus Vaughn in here? Someone tell me an episode where B Mickey got pulled over. Was there any episode we seen B Mickey get pulled over? Is there an episode that B Mickey got pulled over in the OG BMFs? That's what we need to go do. We're on the administrative group, y'all. This is our chance to figure some shit out. Did B Mickey ever get pulled over? And if so, what episode, so I can go back and look right now? What season? 1, 2? B Mickey pulled over BMF. B Mickey was pulled over by Detective Bryant. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, Bryant pulled him over. But it wasn't a white vehicle. And he had a hard top. All right, so it ain't that vehicle. It's just got to be a... Unless this is what they were writing it on. Let me see. Shout out to AP247, whoever this is on YouTube. I'm trying to see. I can't see if it's a white vehicle with just a hard top on it. Damn, they definitely aren't showing the vehicle color though.